Brian, I really do love Jersey. Public corruption,
Yeah.
conviction, go to jail, get a pension.
New Jersey is a state bedeviled by political corruption, as we know. So here's an idea. How about if you're a public official and you get convicted of a crime, you give up your pension? It's the way it works in a lot of states. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, at the Statehouse in New Jersey, people's brains sometimes work a little differently.
So the general public will be stunned to know that convicted public officials that do jail time can come out of jail and continue to collect a taxpayer-funded pension until they die.
State Senator Jennifer Beck has been pushing a bill that would automatically force convicted public officials to forfeit their pensions. This is in response to an Asbury Park press report that found 40 ex-cons now out of prison, still collecting $1 million a year in pensions. There are people like Terrence Weldon, the former mayor of Ocean Township. He went down on extortion charges, still pulling $57,000 a year in pension till he dies. Former mayor of Hoboken, Anthony Russo, corruption charges, he went down $23,000 a year.
I think this should be a clear line. If you are betraying the people you're supposed to serve, we should not pay for your retirement.
Her bill is being blocked. She can't even get it introduced in committee, and it's being blocked by Senator Jim Whelan.
We did a lot of mandatory sentencing where if you were caught with this, you automatically went away. It didn't solve the drug problems. It didn't solve the criminal problems. I think that prosecutors should have the discretion to look at each individual case and make judgments and make recommendations and go forward on that basis as opposed to a one-size-fits-all.
He thinks that this would take a tool away from prosecutors and have officials who are accused of crimes less likely to plead guilty. So they go to trial and they'd end up getting acquitted in the end, and a few people would be called to account for their crimes.
These people have served their debt to society, or so the system has us believe. And I think it's unnecessarily punitive to strip a pension from somebody, because you don't just hurt them, you hurt their family members who might be relying on someone who has a diminished income potential after coming out of prison.
Too bad for them. I mean, unfortunately, they're related to a criminal. I mean, when it comes to
they didn't have control over that, though.
That's just too bad. That's just they drew the short end of the straw.
Honestly, I think the idea that we have legislators earning full-time salaries and earning pensions at any level is a problem. Why the heck does a legislator need a pension? That's a whole other story. It's ridiculous. Get rid of all of them. You go to jail, you're out. Thanks.